Guys, we got something important to talk about. No intro, no hello. We're going to skip through all that. We got something more important to talk about, and that is 40% silver Kennedys. Alright guys, so a few days ago, I brought up to you guys, I asked a bunch of you through messages or email, and I said, hey, would you rather buy a 1/10 ounce gold eagle, or would you rather have the same amount of money, but in 40% Kennedy halves? And everybody told me, except for maybe a couple people, just a couple, majority, 99% of you guys said, don't get the Kennedys, get the gold. It's more worth it. Some people said completely just screw the 40%, and I was so confused. So keep in mind, guys, these Kennedys, I forgot to mention, these are at melt value. That's how much you're paying, melt. So you're paying the higher premium on the 1/10 ounce, but you're getting these for melt, right? So these are obviously a great deal. However, I know there's like a stigma against 40% silver, and I just don't understand why people don't like it. There are a couple reasons that I understand, and I am new silver stacker, so I don't have it all figured out yet. But I know a lot of you guys are pretty knowledgeable. Even if you're not that knowledgeable, you probably know more than me. So I thought I would make this video and ask this question. What is so wrong with 40% silver? Because a lot of you I know are saying, I'm going to stack till I'm dead, never going to sell, pass it on to my kids, sell it when I retire. I'm never selling, right? Stack till you die, which is great. But if you're going to stack till you die, wouldn't it be worth it to buy 40% at melt? Because, yes, I understand 40% is not 90%, but it's still silver. I got some 90% right here. I love 90%. But guess what? I paid more premium on this than I did on this. And, you know, I don't know how many it takes to get to this. Maybe about this plus a little more. So I paid less for these than I did for this. And yes, that has less silver, but like I said, melt value. All right, that's just the thing. Melt value. You're paying the cheapest price for silver that you can possibly pay, unless you're buying from a crazy person. And at that point, I would get that silver checked before you buy it. So am I the crazy one here is what I'm asking. If you're going to be stacking, because the one thing I do understand is that, yes, half of my stack, I'm stacking till I die. The other half of my stack, I want to make sure is always I'm always able to sell it the same week if I need to. So I buy popular stuff, I buy cool stuff, things I like, 1 ounces, common things that I can unload easily. So that way, if I had to sell half my stack in 1 week, I could do it, and the other half I'd keep in an event of a super emergency. Now I know if my whole stack was these, that would be pretty hard to unload. I'd guess, and that's more than likely why my LCS was selling them for melt, right? That makes sense. But if you're never gonna sell, then why wouldn't you buy up all the Kennedys you could for melt value, right? Buy them all up. It's only 40%. Yes, it takes up more room, but you know, if you're able to buy a safe's worth of Kennedys, you can afford a new safe. Let's be real. So I don't believe that room is the issue, because it only takes up twice the amount that a 90%, a little bit more than this, but it takes up like this much compared to this. Maybe a little bit more, but you know what I mean. I don't believe that, you know, they take up too much room. I don't believe that. Copper takes up too much room. Copper pennies take up too much room. You know, all that kind of stuff. You know, copper bars, yeah, those take up too much room. Those take up crazy amounts of room. This isn't so bad, though. So, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is, am I the crazy person here for thinking that buying silver, because think about it this way, all I'm saying is, would you buy silver for melt value? Even if it's a little hard to unload? Answer that question for me. Would you buy silver for melt value, even if you might have a little bit of trouble selling it in a hurry? You might have some problems selling it the same week, but guess what? You get it for melt value. Or, you know, or you can buy just a common coin. You could probably sell it the next day, but you got to pay a premium on it. You know, you definitely got to pay a premium. Or you could not pay, or you could pay 0 premiums, and it takes a little bit longer to sell. It probably will sell though, because it's silver. So what do you guys think about that? That's kind of my argument on 40%. Doesn't mean I'm right. I'm new silver stacker. I don't have everything figured out. But what do you guys think about that argument? I mean, I think it's a pretty solid one. Everyone says silver is silver. Well, then there you go. That's silver, and that's melt value. It's two things you can't beat. You can't beat silver. You can't beat melt value. Got it right in my hand. So answer this question then. Would you rather get a 1/10 ounce gold eagle 2022? Obviously, you got to pay that premium. And we're not going to say you're going to get any discount. We'll say it's going to be about $230, right? $230 for a 1/10 ounce gold eagle. Or buy $220 worth of 40% Kennedys for melt value. So you're going to get quite a bit more because it's a melt value, no premium. So you're buying pure silver. I mean, 40%. But you know what I mean. You're not paying any extras to anybody. You're just paying just for the silver, and that's it. And you get to buy $230 worth, or you get to buy the eagle. I'll just be clear, I did buy gold, but I also got a little bit of this. I only got like $80 worth, or $76 or $78 worth, right? Because but I might buy more in the future for more long-term holds. I think it's worth it 100%. I don't get why people don't like 40% silver. I don't get it. It's awesome. It's definitely a long-term hold. But melt value? You gotta be crazy. I mean, maybe I'm the crazy man though. I don't know. So let me know. Also, maybe answer this question. Actually, I've had you guys answer enough questions. We're not going to talk about that. That would have been a good question, though. I'm not going to say what it was. All right, guys. Answer those questions. What do you guys think? Which one would you rather stack? Am I the crazy person? Would you guys stack this? Would you guys rather stack silver with a high premium? Silver with a high premium that's easy to sell same day, or silver that's harder to sell but 0 premium, or even just silver with any premium. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be high, but you can also get no premium silver. And I understand it's hard to unload, but if you're in it for the long term, it doesn't really matter, right? I don't know. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Everybody, have a great day.